Welcome to DocuSign Transaction Rooms. In this video, you will be shown how to create a new transaction, add documents, send documents for e-signature, add people, and task lists. I'll start by logging in. I have linked my DocuSign e-signature account to DTR prior, so I can log into DocuSign.net. Under Account tab, select Switch to Transaction Rooms. It will take me to my DTR dashboard. I can also log in directly to DTR at realestate.docusign.com. Now I'll create a new transaction. To do so, I click on the blue button with the house on it. For listings, I would recommend naming the transaction room the property's address, and for purchases, the name of the buyer. I will demo creating a new listing as if I'm the real estate agent. Select Real Estate Agent as a role and select Aside. This is a listing, so I will select List Side. I can upload a photo of the property now, but I will revisit this step later. Select Create. Please note, when you create a new transaction room, the transaction coordinator will receive a text message notification that you've created a new transaction. She will reach out to you to ask if you need additional assistance with listing coordination, contract to close, or if you have any technical questions about DTR. This is the transaction details page. I can fill this out now or later. Just select Edit and fill out the details, and select Save. I recommend filling out the listing date and expiration date, as these will come in handy here in a moment. Obviously, the first thing to be done is get the listing paperwork signed. Go to the Documents page. So I'll pull up what paperwork is needed from Zip Forms. Click the Add button and click on Zip Forms. I can link an existing transaction from Zip Forms or create a new one simply by selecting Create below. Prior to this, I created a new transaction in Zip Forms using the Austin Residential Listing Template from the Brokerage Template Library. The template has all the forms agents need, and they are pre-filled with the brokerage's contact information. Select Link. I will now select to add forms from this link Zip Forms transaction. An IABS, listing agreement, and a seller's disclosure will do for now. Select Add. The forms will appear under the Transaction Doc folder in the Documents page. Opening up Exclusive Right to Sell, I can see that the same Zip Form functions are now in DTR. I will fill this out and hit Save so my additions won't be lost. These changes will even save in the connected Zip Forms transaction in my Zip Forms account. I have also added a copy of the Realist Report and CMA from my linked Dropbox account to keep in the file for future reference. Now it's time to send documents to my seller. Under the People page is everyone already in the transaction room, including the broker, transaction coordinator, and marketing coordinator. Select Add and Invite via email if a client isn't already set up in the network. Add first and last name along with their email account. Then select a role inside. Select Invite. The seller will receive an email with the invite to create a DTR account. However, he does not need to create one in order to sign documents. I go to Envelopes and select New, add a subject and brief message. Add documents. Depending on the documents selected, the options for recipients will populate automatically. I'll just remove the recipients not needed. Once everything is ready, select Next. This will automatically link your DocuSign e-signature account. You can make further modifications before sending, such as setting a signing order or rearranging the document order. The seller can now sign the listing agreement electronically. Once all signatures are applied, the completed documents will appear in DTR as signed. Now it's time to get organized, maybe make a to-do list, and come up with a marketing strategy with my digital marketing coordinator. However, I need to meet the photographer at the property soon. I'll add my first task list. Select the Actions tab and attach task list. I will select the pre-listing checklist for sale task list from the list of options. Select Attach. In this task list, it features the required documents needed by the broker to have on file for compliancy. Thankfully, I have all of these, so I will add them now. I place my signed documents in the placeholder created. I can click and drag documents into place. Or select the task and pick from one of the documents below. Now I need to make a to-do list of other items I need before marketing the property. Let's see what already is available in Task List Library. I could choose the Information from Seller task list if I'd like to have a list of documents to collect from the seller, such as the survey and prior inspection report. But I need to get this property on the market as soon as possible. So for now, I'm going to add the pre-MLS checklist and digital marketing coordination task list. Our digital marketing coordinator will get a notification when these task lists are added. She will reach out to the agents to assess their digital marketing needs. As an agent, I can delegate these tasks to the transaction coordinator at any time. So I've requested that she start inputting the property in the MLS while I go meet the photographer at the property. When the photographer has completed photos and the sign and lockbox are now on the property, I can mark those tasks as complete. And since I'm not by a computer, I can log into DocuSign TR mobile app to mark those tasks as complete. After speaking with the seller, I've confirmed that there's an existing survey. So I send from my phone a blank copy of the T47 affidavit, which was saved in the shared documents folder created by my brokerage. Now that everything is set in motion to list the property, I have more time to make follow-up calls with other leads, post activity to my Instagram and Facebook account, and head to happy hour with my friends. Thank you.